Okay.
Perfect. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm still eating food though. Okay, co-op?
Yes. Newt says, "Are you guys Morbin?"
What's that?
Wait, is that movie with
Morbius?
Jared? Oh, it is.
Oh my god. Is that what he does? Like, Morbius Morbins? Oh god, no, I haven't seen Morbius.
Jared Leto, in an interview, he's like, "Yeah, it's Morbin time wasn't in the script. That's all method acting."
Did he really?
No.
I'm too gullible. Stop saying these things. Oh my god, you good?
Yeah. I was just too busy Morbin. What MCU heroes would the trio defend on Twitter to their detriment?
Felix would defend Star-Lord to her detriment.
Star-Lord.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
Oh, yeah. The 1980s music.
Yeah. No! I had that on deck. Yeah, the 1980s music. How's she not gonna love him? She's gonna be like, this guy has sick taste.
The bar is Charles's taste. Who is Charles defending on Twitter to his detriment? Like, I mean, it takes a lot to be to his detriment. So
yeah, to his detriment. That's the hard one. Honestly, maybe like Iron Man.
Oh my god, he's like, that's the American dream encompassed in one man.
Yeah, it's just like he was just doing his best with what he had. That's weird.
He shares a picture of Iron Man as like finally some decent representation.
Okay, who would Jesse defend to his detriment? I don't think he would choose somebody that's bad, honestly. I think his like worst thing would just be like, actually Steve Rogers is not boring.
You'd probably just say that some DC character, and that would piss everybody off.
Captain America is my favorite DC character.
I feel like Jesse would like Solomon Grundy and would take like no like hesitation in saying that, and people would like try to talk him towards Marvel and he wouldn't listen.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good one. You know what? Jesse would really like Spider-Man. He'd be one of those people who's just like
I agree.
grew up with Spider-Man, loves Spider-Man. Ugh.
Charles likes the John Mulaney Peter Parker Spider-Man. He's like, I saw some promise in that kid.
Charles watched the third Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire and was like, this is art. This is high art. No.
What are you doing, bro? Oh, we've got slimes, we've got creatures.
Everything. I'm just trying to like put things away and it's letting me.
They're really making us have a good bedtime. Yeah, Newt says Helix would enjoy Cats 2019.
Okay, sorry, I took too long.
No. I just feel like it's, you know, it's like ripping off a Band-Aid, you know, we gotta let her know. Charles would only watch it if he got to do poppers beforehand. Honestly, you know, I don't say this often, but I think I'm with Charles on that one. I'm not watching Cats without poppers.
Yeah.
Jesse would be like, sure, and sit down and watch the first 5 seconds and then just get up and leave. Charles type of guy to have the world's most horrifying Grindr profile. Yeah, it's like 6 paragraphs long.
Yeah.
Which Oron boy would the trio go for? I feel like Helix would like be entertained for a moment by each of them,
Yeah.
but would then go to Lobelia Academy and be like, oh. So that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Lobelia!
Probably the girly one of the Lobelia girls. She's kind of a mean girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Helix has her type,
Yeah.
you know. What is your favorite anime? Unless it's the one that is obvious, because Radio Outcast probably wouldn't exist without it.
Without it, yeah, no. It's the obvious one. It's Samurai Champloo. Hold on, I'll type it in the chat. Samurai Champloo. It's like a big inspiration for the show, for Radio Outcast in a lot of ways. I just wanted to make something where like 3 people are traveling together and they don't like each other. That was just kind of it.
Whenever you said essentially you wanted like an audio drama where it's 3 people traveling who don't like each other, and we got a review somewhere, I can't remember, but it was like, you know, the first season I really liked the characters, but I couldn't help but feel disappointed that they didn't come together as like, you know, a team, or like, they didn't like each other or something. And I was like, well,
That's kind of exactly.
kinda.
It seems like it's just not for you, my guy. That's exactly what we were aiming for.
I was like, do you know what the term Slowburn is? Because
yeah, honestly.
these people just they didn't have fanfiction that you had to struggle through for 400,000 words, and then the author goes off the grid for 3 years, and then they come back conveniently during your freshman year of college, and it sucks you back into.
Absolutely. This is like people before streaming platforms as well, because it's people like, are you fucking kidding me? I had to wait years for anything to maybe pay off.
Anything, and it's literally like a touch of it's like hands touching, and you're like,
oh my god. It used to be like Korean drama level type slow burn, like oh my god, they're looking at each other.
I don't think I've ever confessed this, but I don't know the first thing about One Direction, but do you remember when the only fan fiction that you could find, which this is not true, you can always find fan fiction.
I was about to say, JT, I was reading a lot of fan fiction.
It's
None of it was.
But I remember on AO3, it was like overrun. Like they like took over. It was like a hostage situation with One Direction. So I was like, look, I don't know who these guys are, but. And I remember reading, like, how much of my life was spent reading 300,000 word One Direction fanfiction of, like, the most heinous plots you could possibly imagine.
Did you really read One Direction fanfiction?
I did. It was like, it was like the worst thing you can imagine.
That is so good.
It was like, I have to fight my brother. And I'm like, this is not a very nuanced take here in this fanfiction, but...
God, so good. That one movie with Frankie Muniz where he's playing a zebra?
I'm sorry?
Do you know what I'm talking about? No. Racing Stripes or something like that is what it's called. But it's like a horse movie, but instead of a horse, it's a zebra.
It's a cartoon.
No, it's not a cartoon. It's like a babe. We're just dropping a bunch of bombs on you today. Yeah. Racing Stripes, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's with Frankie Muniz, and he's a zebra. Yes, it's live action. Yeah, Newt knows. It's fucking wild. Yeah, but Jesse would unironically enjoy that.
Aww.
Charlie Day is just great. He needs to be in more things.
Oh God, not
the
this.
astronaut in the Lego movie. You know, he did a great job with that role. Very serious role.
Is it? Wait, I heard the Lego movie was really good, right?
It was really good, JT.
I've heard
watched that one?
Uh-uh.
It's good. I think you'd like it.
I think Sunny in Philadelphia has like permanently ruined any perception of Charlie Day I could possibly have.
Do you not like it?
Oh no, I love Sunny.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I love Trash, but like, I think him being the garbage man of the
yeah.
show,
It's
you
very
know.
hard to take him. Yeah, going from like the guy who eats garbage and husks cake to I'm a scientist.
That show is how he got cast in Pacific Rim. I feel like now every subject Newt will be like exactly, and if you watched Pacific Rim, you might know. T. Tony Collette. Tony Collette does this monologue at the dinner table where she's screaming about her son being a little pissant.
Oh,
And so who would do the who in the trio would body a monologue of a mom who's finally snapped?
Felix.
Can you imagine Jesse doing that?
I could, but Jesse, like, he just says shit, you know? I don't think he holds his tongue enough for that.
Iconic scene, and it changed lives. That scene saved my life. I just remember the scene in I, Tonya with the mom at the diner, and she's talking to her daughter, who's clearly trying to trying to muster the courage to tell her mom she's making her miserable. And her mom says, "Well, do you think Janie Gardsborough was happy?" Like, yeah, that's a good mom. If we had the cast for season 2, what would be the movie we got them to watch for season 2?
I know which one it would be for season 3, but for season 2, I was actually thinking about episode 10. I was thinking fucking, I don't remember the name of the movie. It's like one of those weird film bro movies where like the city just kind of like folds on itself.
Inception.
No, it's not Inception, but it's like Inception.
Blazing Saddles.
Honestly though, yeah, we could have a much Blazing Saddles.
I don't know if Newt posted that before or after you talked about a city folding in on itself. And I just imagine Newt posting that after you asked that or you said that. Wow. Okay, so I'm really curious what this movie is that you would show. That's a city folding in on itself, and it's kind of a film bro movie, but you do recommend it for episode 10.
Yeah. Though I don't recommend watching it, you know?
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Did you know about Glee, or are you a new Gleek?
No, I knew about it.
Quinn had her baby interpolated with vocal adrenaline
Yeah.
So the reason that we make audio drama is to try to get through this.
I was having a lot of thoughts about Kevin Campbell the other day. The guy who sings like Eye to Eye and Stand Out in Goofy movie. You know what I'm talking about? JT, you're just like, what the fuck is she saying?
I'm like, okay, how do I like authentically and quickly respond to something that is as specific as I was having a lot of thoughts about the singer of these two songs in
I'm
a Goofy.
getting there. I'm gonna connect it, JT. Oh, another fun fact about Kevin Campbell, though.
I was wondering, surely. I was beginning to grow a bit concerned.
Okay, but like for real. Whoa, you bought so much stuff.
Oh yeah. We are farm men.
Oh yeah.